Good afternoon, everybody. I have a wonderful, wacky, weirdo, witchy Wednesday today with a bunch of different things I'm going to show you. First thing I want to start off with is the retired oils. I have a couple retired or oils that are going to be retired. I'm not going to make them anymore. This is one of them. Let me shake this up. This is getting shipped out today, so that has all the herbs and it has the sparkles in it. And this is like a spicy vanilla scent. This is the attraction oil. I have reconciliation, I have healing, blessing, protection, and I think essence of bend over is in there also. But I have a bunch of retired oils, and this is the second to last one, so there's only one more of this that I'll ever make. So get over and check out the retired oil listing, and there's also a retired oil soap combo, which is actually a really, really good deal. So you get a soap and an oil, the retired ones, I think for $25, and that includes shipping. So that's pretty good. All right. Okay. So there's that. So retired oils are getting retired. And now that it's the end of the year, I'll be going through a lot more. And I'm going to concentrate on new products and some old products. Well, I shouldn't say old. Some formerly popular products. Nothing I have is old. Everything is fresh. But they'll be moving. I'll be moving those out. Okay, so ones that haven't been big sellers, I'm going to put up, and that'll be the last of them, so grab them while you can. Okay, this is one of them. There's only one. There's either one or two more left. Okay, but I think it's so pretty, the oils and the sparkles. Okay, so there's that. Now, what do I have for you guys today? Well, I have, this looks like a bunch of things, but it's actually just two things. What should I do first? What should I do first? Let's do this first. This is the big thing that we're going to talk about in a minute. I'll put that over here. Okay. I have two different. Okay. If you buy my soaps, if you're a regular soap buyer, which if you're watching this, I assume that you are. Okay. When you get the soaps, you put them in your shower, you put them in your tub, and the water, gets to them, and they might go a little quicker than normal, okay? Just because moisture, they don't dry out properly, all that stuff, okay? And this is just a spare soap I had on my bench, okay? So what you can do, I have two different things available. I have this, which is like, they're both bamboo, okay? And this is a foam mat, okay? It almost looks like ramen noodles. I just realized that. I'm like, oh, that looks like cut up ramen noodles. It's not. It's spongy. It's nice. It's soft. And what it is it's filled with holes. It has tons of air that you can kind of see when I hold it like that. Okay. And you can put this in the tub, put your soap on top of it. And what that will do is it will let the soap reharden and dry and last longer. Okay. So this is a really, really, really good thing to have. I have slate versions of this. I have slate slabs in the bathroom that I put my soaps on. And a soap will last longer if it's harder. So if it's mushy, it will go fast. So if you find that you're buying, I'm trying to get rid of that little dot. It's in there. Okay. If you find that your soaps are getting mushy or they're going very fast, I would invest in one of these. Okay. So there's this one, which is, it's not that it's lesser quality. It's just easier to make, easier to come by. So this is going to be a lower price. And then I also, if you want a fancy one, okay. Oh, my backdrop is going to fall. My piece of paper is going to fall. This is bamboo. And this is wood. It has a little bit of a stain to it. It doesn't have a shellac to it, but it has a curved, let me take the soap off here so you can actually see this. It has a curved section. Okay. And then it also has these straight sections. So, and underneath looks like that. So again, it's the same thing. It lets your soap drip dry and air out. This one's a little more substantial. Okay. So it's going to cost a little bit more. This one is, excuse me, guys. This one is softer, lighter to ship. Okay. So that will cost a little bit less. And you pick which one you want. I'm going to have a listing. I can't get the listing up right this minute. I will get it up today and I will post it on Facebook. So stop back. Okay. But these are really, really, really good. And I'm also going to have a deal where if you buy a certain number of soaps, you get one of these for free. Okay. So like, I think it's going to be if you buy 4 more soaps, you get one of these for free. If you buy 6 or more soaps, you get one of these for free. I think that's, I haven't decided yet. I'm going to sit down and play with the numbers here. But something to think about. So they're both good for display, by the way. I would actually, you know what, just thinking about this, I would probably put this by my sink. But knowing me, I would use it as a scrubby because, like, I'm ridiculous with that. So, these are really, really, really good. I've used these forever. So I wanted to offer these so you can have a little soap accessory. So if you buy lots of soaps from me or from anybody else, but you really should buy it from me because they're better. We'll have that. I'll have that listing available for you. I'll put this off to the side. And now we get to the main events. Oh, so exciting. Only 6 minutes into the video, and now we're finally getting to what we're going to talk about. Okay. You will see over the next month, happy December, by the way, you will see for the next month that I'll be listing a lot more gemstones, stones, crushed stones for spells, things like that. Well, in my stonology, in my geology and getting stones from different people, I ran across somebody who has a inn with bentonite clay. Now, I don't know if you know about bentonite clay, but it's from an ancient volcano. The people that I'm working with, they're I have to do this backward because it's on camera. I'm looking through the monitor and trying to do this, and everything's backward. So the people that I'm working with are in the southwest area of the United States. So there are ancient volcanic beds, basically, of volcanic ash, and that's what this bentonite clay is made of. Now, if you don't know about bentonite clay, it is a massive detoxifier. Okay, I don't know if you can tell just from me doing this how powdery soft this is. This is just, it's like butter even when it's dry. It's absolutely silky, satiny. There's no clumps, there's no anything. So bentonite clay, what you can do with it, some people do ingest it. Now, I am not cleared to tell you to put this in your inside of your body, but once I sell it to you, whatever you do with it, that's your problem. Okay. So some people ingest this. I will tell you, I have bentonite clay that I have ingested, like when I have a tummy ache or I have something going on, and that has helped quite a bit. I have bought those in pill form though, so that's what I'm saying. I don't suggest it with this. The other thing I use it for is, as you can tell by my makeup, and if you've talked to me, I tell you about my crazy beauty regimes. Bentonite clay is extremely good for detoxifying the skin. If you have greasy skin, if you have acne, I'm in this very wonderful stage of my life where my hormones are going absolutely nuts, and so I have nice giant chin acne. So any of you older ladies that can relate, you know, it's so much fun. This helps amazingly. There's an ionization that happens with this volcanic ash, and it's kind of like a army green or like a beigey green color when you get it in person. So you can mix it with either water or apple cider vinegar. I choose apple cider vinegar only because I am very, very, very oily. So that seems to help with the oil production, and it also softens my skin. If you have dry skin, I would not necessarily do that. Or you could play around with a ratio of water to apple cider vinegar. Okay? So mix this up until it forms a paste. I don't think there's any specific ratio. I just eyeball it, and if it's too watery, I add a little bit more. If it's too dry, I add a little bit more water. That's how I do it. This one I'm showing you right now, you'll be getting 4 ounces, which is actually a lot. What I'm showing you right now would do 2 face masks. So, and this is an ounce. I believe this is an ounce. So if you get a bag, a 4-ounce bag, you can easily do 5 to 8 masks. No problem. Okay. So this will retail for, let me see, I have this on my list here. We're going to do an intro price at $13. Okay. Here's the thing. The bentonite clay I have is 100% pure. There is absolutely nothing else in it, not one other thing. And I have it from a wonderful source. The issue I'm running into, and I will tell you guys, January 1st shipping is going up only because USPS is going up. It's not my fault unless we all start shipping UPS, which is even more expensive, and it takes longer. So shipping is going up. So that price is, the shipping's included, obviously. So half of that price is just shipping, which is crazy, isn't it? Okay, so we're gonna price it at about that. And so for $13, you get 8 masks. So for a buck, what, buck 25 per mask? I will tell you, this pulls everything out of your pores. Now, if you don't have pore issues, the other thing it does is it increases circulation to your face, so you get very, very, very even skin tone after you use this. All right. So if you have skin tone issues, if you have acne issues, this is even great for young people with acne problems. Okay, regular use of this, weekly use. I would not, starting out especially, I would not use it more than every 3 days at a time. Okay, you'll see, you'll feel it. It's very powerful. It's 100% natural. It is just bentonite clay. But like I said, it is sourced from a private source. It is not commercially sourced. So I'm lucky enough to have some wonderful people out there that are sharing this with me, and I want to share it with you guys. Okay, so I'll have that all packaged up, and I'll have a listing for this wonderful clay. Ooh, they're pretty. Okay, and I will have a listing for the things to set your soap on. What are those called? Soap caddies? They're not dishes. I don't know. Comment below. Oh yeah, my favorite thing that I hate to, because I sound like such a beggar. I don't like it, but like, subscribe, share, comment, all sorts of stuff. Do any kind of anything to have engagement on this page, even if you had before. Please do it again, because it always helps out the algorithms, and then I can increase my message and get it out to other people. So, soap dishes. I think my light just went a little bit. I'm not sure. Soap dishes, soap plates, soap things to set your soaps on. We have some beautiful bentonite clay. And don't forget, last chance oils. I know I have a link for this, so I'll put a retired oil link down at the bottom. Okay. And I'll list what retired oils I have. Okay. So have a great Wednesday, guys, and look forward to Free Reading Friday. Ooh, I wanted to tell you, for the month of December, I am signed up for, until my subscription runs out, I have BoxyCharm. I have BoxyCharm Premium, and I just got BoxyCharm Luxe, or Boxy Luxe. So I will be splitting that review up quite a bit, but I may leak some into Free Reading Friday, because it looks like it's going to be in my mailbox sooner than later. Okay? So I will have 3 boxes to review this month, and I'll review them as quick as humanly possible. Okay, guys, thanks a lot. Have a good day.